In today's video, we are going to do a walk on a crisp October day between two of Essex's coastal towns. We are walking today between Leigh-on-Sea and Southend-on-Sea. After getting off of the train at Leigh-on-Sea station, the walk immediately began. Initially, we walked past some seafood industries before the walk opens out onto the old town of Leigh. This is a typically English village filled with cobblestone streets, narrow alleyways, quaint shops and restaurants, and reminders everywhere of its maritime past and present. Past Leigh-on-Sea, the walk follows the route of the railway that connects London with Shoebury-Ness. But then, at the next town of Chalkwell, the line diverges from the path, and we are now walking along the coastline exclusively. Chalkwell was roughly the halfway part of the walk, and we got some scenic views of both Leigh-on-Sea and of the rapidly advancing skyline of our destination, Southend. But before we arrived in Southend, there was one more town that we had to pass first, Westcliff-on-Sea. This was where we stopped for a break to get an admittedly overpriced ice cream and to see the sights of the Cliffs Pavilion and the Mediterranean-esque gardens that are perched upon the cliffs. Then, Southend Pier homed into view, and it was then that we realised that we had finally arrived into Southend, 5.8 kilometres later. We did some shopping and ate another chip shop meal during this second visit into Southend on this trip, before returning back to London using the same railway that we walked past earlier.